Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Family Day Story Time. It's Miss Ellen from the Ilderton Library. Did you recognize me with my mask on? So today we're going to have some stories about families, and we're going to start off with a little song. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? Good morning, everybody, and happy Family Day. Oh dear, somebody's on my chair. It's Willie and Benji, and they would like us to sing the Wiggly song. Here we go. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my eyebrows and wiggle my nose. Now all of my wiggles have wiggled out of me. I fold up my hands and put them on my knee. Good job, everybody. And now we're ready to start with our first book. And it's called Families, Families, Families by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lane and published by Random House. Families, families, families. Some children have lots of siblings. That's brothers and sisters. Some children have none. Just one. Some children have two dads. Some have one mom. Some children live with their grandparents, and some live with an aunt. Some children have many pets, and some just have a plant. Some children live with their father. Some children have two mothers. Some children are adopted. Some have stepsisters and brothers. Some children bunk with their cousins. Some have a mom and a pop. Some children's parents are married. Some children's parents are not. No matter if you have a ma, a pa, a hog, this llama, 10 frogs and a slug, a cousin named Doug, a great-grandma Betty and a great-aunt Sue, Uncles Hal, Al, and Sal, and Uncle Lou too, 1 step-sis, 3 step-bros, 2 step-ones, and a prize-winning Rose, a robot butler to serve you tea, the world's biggest grandpa, or whatever might be. If you love each other, then you are a family. And there they are all together, all the different families. Now we're going to stand up and have a little stretch so we can have our next story. Hands up in the air, here we go. Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy toes, oh, so high. Good job, everybody. Now have a little wiggle and a jiggle, and we'll have another story. So this book is called A Family is a Family is a Family, written by Sarah Cleary and illustrated by Keen Lang, and published by Groundwood Books. We were talking about families at school. The teacher asked us what we thought made our family special. I went last because I wasn't sure what to say. My family is not like everybody else's. My mom and dad have been friends since first grade. They really like each other. It's kind of gross. There are lots of kids in our family. Mom and Dad just keep coming home with more. Both my moms are terrible singers, and they both like to sing really loud. I have more grandparents than anybody else I know. That's a very big family tree. We have a new baby in our house. I think my mom ordered him online. We all look alike in my family. We just kind of go together. One week Mom gets me. The next week Dad does. Fair's fair. Some people say I look like my dad, and some people say I look like my mom. I think I look like myself. My mom says that before I was born, I grew in her heart. Because I live with my grandmother, people sometimes think she's my mother. She's not. She's my everything. Some of the kids were dads when he met Mom. Some of them were moms when she met Dad. Now we all belong to each other. One of my dads is tall and one is short, and they both give good hugs. I listened to everybody else, and then I remembered the time someone saw us all together at the park. She asked my foster mother to point out her real children. "Oh, I don't have any imaginary children," Mom said. "All of my children are real." A family is a family is a family. That's the end. So, everybody's family is a little different. And that's fine too, because everybody is different. So I have a little craft up here on my board that if you would like to try this at home, you can. And the first one is my library family, with the people that I work with. And I use paint to do this one, and I did my handprints. So there's Miss Lynn, there's Miss Karen, there's Drew, and there's me, Miss Ellen. And then over here is my family. There's Glenn, my husband. There's me right down there. Then there's Thomas and Destiny, his partner, and Nova, their little girl, my granddaughter. And then I have Beth and her partner, Lucky. And we're a family too. So the important thing to remember about a family is that a family means love. If you love someone, then you have a good family, and everybody loves each other. You still might fight and argue sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all love each other. Now we're going to sing a little song about love, and it goes like this. Give yourself a big hug. Love isn't something till you give it away. You give it away, you give it away. Oh, love isn't something till you give it away. You'll end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. If you hold on tight, you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, spread it around. You'll end up having more, because love isn't something till you give it away. You give it away, you give it away. Oh, love isn't something till you give it away. You'll end up having more. So you always need to remember that there's always room for a family to grow, and there's always room for more love in the family. So thank you very much for joining me today for our Family Day story time. I'm so glad you can all come and spend some time with me. But now it's time for me to go. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time for me to go. Goodbye, goodbye, I'm sad to see you go. Goodbye, goodbye, our time is at an end. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, everybody, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Happy Family Day!